open the monthly time frame, zoom out, and see the whole bigger direction. Then you can identify patterns. Just click on this, take this trend line, can consolidate this. Again, click on the plus icon, take the trend line, just add it here. That's an ascending trend line. Okay, check at the last high low. That's where we'll put our resistance line, horizontal here, put it here. The last high low is around this region here. Then icon plus sign again, and to add patterns from here to here. Need to click here, then tap again the plus sign, trend line, doing a breakdown. This 1 month time frame. Don't get confused about the candlesticks. There are too many, so when you just open the 1 month time frame, you'll see a lot of candlesticks. All these candlesticks are all that form to make a pattern. The descending pattern, it closed below the support line, the horizontal line. We have had the drop. Now that's irrelevant to us. Now we'll take this line, drop it here to here, the last break to here. Now this is where we are right now. So we'll take again identifying patterns, the plus icon, trend line. You can see a pattern from here to here, like that. Again here to here. These are the descending pattern, and all descending patterns always break to the upside. And for you to see this pattern clear, or rather visually, you'll open the weekly WI. Again, zoom out, adjust your trend lines. Adjust your trend lines, such. Okay, now we have a descending pattern, and for descending patterns needs to break on the upside. That is the completion of the 90% rule, and as of now, we've seen the market is almost at the 90% rule, around. Let me see if I'll get an arrow. Yes, around this region. Wait. Around this region. 90% rule. Yeah. So our major focus will be on the two regions. The 90% rule and where the market is right now, because we know the market is almost completing the 90% rule. So we'll zoom in, because you can clearly see we had a trend line. A market that was going uptrend. The trend was up. So we'll identify the patterns as of where the market is right now. Take a trend line again, come here. Remember the box on your top left, just a guide to help you in drawing your trend lines to identify the patterns. Again, trend line, identify this one is a higher low and a higher high. Remember, when you're drawing these patterns and you see your trend lines are not selected, just double tap and you'll see this dotted box on the trend line until they appear. That is when you can adjust your trend lines. Okay, okay, we see we have a descending high and high low. Can zoom in again. See the pattern, zoom out. It's clean. So we'll narrow down to daily time frame so that you see the pattern clearer. D1, it's here. You can adjust it. Yeah. Adjust it. Yeah, these are descending pattern, and you can see, okay, as after the market made this descending pattern, we had many descending patterns as a sign of higher highs and higher lows, which means it was an uptrend market. And I identify for you again. We have this, yeah, there, again, the trend line, this, here to here. Remember, the box on the top left is a guide to help you just touching the points of the candlesticks so that, remember, draw patterns as accurate so that you may as well understand better. As for now, we're having a sideways movement. In this movement, it's arranging market and J between here and here, yeah, and here. After the completion of the pattern, now we'll narrow down on the 4 hour and just check the patterns. You can clearly see our patterns. The 4 hours now. We'll identify the patterns inside. Click on the plus icon. Again, number 1, we have this. Just clean and visual. Plus icon, the trend line again. Yeah. This was a descending pattern. See it? Completion, 90% rule. Then it came down to the previous high low. Now, as for now, okay. Looking at the market direction, we've seen it has come from a bearish candlestick. Let me show you. Take the arrow. This one was an impulse from a bearish candlestick, and the market has closed below the high low. So we look at the reaction of the market from where it is, because as for now the market is under a downtrend until it gets to this zone. Until it gets to this, yeah, that is where I'll be looking for more chances of maybe buying. But as for now, the market is still under downtrend. You've seen we have the 4 hour rejection as of now at the broken high low. That is a good sign of probably the bears are rejecting high prices. So we'll have a trend line here. This one like this. So remember, the lower the time frame, the more zoomed in you are, and you can see your patterns better. Here we are right now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So here we'll be looking for chances of maybe taking our sales. But remember, what are the rules for taking a sales? The rejections, of which you can see you have a rejection, a bigger time frame, you have a pattern that is an ascending pattern. That is a clear sign that the bulls are losing momentum, so we're having a lot of correction in the market. Number three, so we'll wait for the market to give us a clear trend, like either breaking the lows to the low by creating the lower lows and the lower highs. So as of that, maybe to get an early entry, we'll narrow down to the 15 minutes and look at what is happening. From the rejection, you can as well see you had the first move up, and yeah, the market tried to break out, but it broke back in, which means here we had let me identify for this pattern. We had a bigger descending pattern from here to here, and descending pattern is always a sign of bullish trend. But as of now, you can see after that push to that zone, the market is failing to create more higher highs. Rather, probably we're looking for a break that market will give us a trend that is making lower lows. Maybe we take our first entries, because remember the bigger time frame you have, that ascending pattern. So we've seen it has broken out of the trend line, so waiting for that to develop and gives us a clear lower high before taking our sales. Others may enjoy the video, and for any more questions, I'll make another video that will give you a guide and more developments.